Super Eagles player ratings, Uzoho. AllNigeriaSoccer.com rounds up the performances of the Super Eagles in action. Thus, the starters goalkeeper Francis Uzoho pulled off an impressive save to stop Lionel Messi's free kick before yet another one to keep out Gonzalo. Could do little about the goals he conceded. 7/10 defender Lian Balogun looked jittery in the opening exchanges and took time to grow into the game. Won a penalty for his side in the second period. 6/10 William Troost-Ekong had to do a lot of work trying to limit the rampant Albiceleste attackers and fared fairly well. 5/10 Kenneth Omeruo matched up to his defensive duties for as long as he could but was really exposed when the ball came floating in for Rojo's winner. 4.5-10 midfielder Mikel offered little in the first half and fairly overall. Very much bossed by the Argentine midfield aside a few straightforward services he mustered. 6/10 Wilfred Ndidi made his presence felt a couple of times with his resilient marking and even went close with his trademark shots. 7.5-10 again Uzoho, his box-to-box navigation gave Nigeria a bit mobility in the center of the park, though it wasn't utilized much. 6/10 Brian Adowu tracking back on his right wing was noticeably a big problem for the defender. Was no man's land for Gabriel Mercado's cross that led to Rojo's goal. 4.5-10 Victor Moses kept shape in his wing-back duty and did well defensively. Tucked home from the spot for Nigeria's goal. 6/10 attacker Ahmed Musa went on his mazy runs a number of times though failed to really stamp any sort of decisive authority on the opposition defense. 5.5-10 Kelechi Iheanacho passed a couple of good chances and looked subdued for much part of his time on the pitch. 4.5-10 the substitute Sodion Ayalo had little service to work on after replacing Iheanacho and looked isolated up front. Could have won a penalty late on though. 5/10 Alex Iwobi came on as one of the very late substitutions. Simeon Nwankwo brought on to add fresh legs in the closing stages. Emmanuel Chineza